For some job applicants, there is no better feeling in the world than landing that first job within a graduate scheme. But for those entering the working world with a classification under 2-1, it can be tough to get seen. Recently, PwC, one of the big four accounting firms, announced that they are removing this 2-1 degree classification for all undergraduate, graduate, internships, and placement roles within the company. By dropping this requirement, the firm can tap into a greater pool of talent. Essentially, this means that the firm will be able to diversify its talent pipeline. Now, while a candidate may not have had academic achievements, they still may possess attributes and qualities for a successful career at PwC. Ian Elliott, Chief People Officer at the firm, explained the HR rationale and how it will impact the firm's commitment to social mobility. According to Ian, whilst academic achievement has its place, for far too many students there are other factors that influence results. Talent and potential is determined by more than academic grades, and so removing the 2-1 entry requirement will open our roles to a greater pool of talent. So by removing this rather archaic requirement, over 70,000 more students can access PwC's graduate and undergraduate programs. Now, this figure should interest HR and hiring managers, as this war for talent is still very present in today's recruiting market. While relying on a degree qualification used to be a safe bet for HR that an incoming hire will have the necessary skills to be successful in work, the times have changed. The world of work post-pandemic is finally beginning to acknowledge that not all skills and qualities can be represented in a diploma. Data from the CIPD found that 57% of employers still lean on degrees or postgraduate qualifications when assessing a candidate. Now, while some roles absolutely require certain degrees, the CIPD went on to warn that too often employers base recruitment decisions on whether someone has a degree, regardless of how relevant it is to the role they are applying for. When HR teams are only looking for how well an incoming candidate performed in college or university, they are missing out on a whole other raft of skills that candidate can bring to the table. I'm talking not only the technical skills, but also those all too important soft skills like communication and emotional intelligence. So you may be asking yourself, should my company follow suit? Well, depending on the role that is available, it makes total sense that other companies follow this trend that hopefully PwC has started. Why? Well, it leads to greater diversity. It allows for greater social mobility amongst new hires, and it allows HR teams and recruitment teams to pinpoint focused talents that neurodiverse colleagues can bring to work. And these are skills and attributes that just cannot be represented within a degree qualification. Finally, I need to mention the positive impact this can have on employer brand. By PwC doing away with this classification requirement, it shows that they are committed to D&I. And progressive initiatives like this prove that the employer purpose involves commitment to all employees. Now, this commitment to employees leads to more engaged employees, which leads to a more productive business, both in profits and in purpose.